What's up, everybody? Week 2 here. We got our top scorer, Joey, and I'm on another level. He had a hell of a performance. A really close week, but you got out with the win, and he's here joining us. It's our pleasure to have him. And let's get started.
Scores of the week. Your boy, I ran out of TP, beats Team Bot on 133 to 124. Feel like that was expected. We were talking last week about how we don't think Marco's going to win a game all year. His team actually played pretty well, though. Nation Joe Blaney beats Remembering the Chubb. Prayers out to Nick Chubb.
Yeah, heartbroken. Season's over.
Gary
You got
injured.
shit.
Not what you want to see. Game of the week. I'm on another level. 144 beats Easy Pickens. 143. Joey, what do you have to say about that one?
Future playoff matchup, two top five teams going at it. You guys actually all picked Matt to win last week, which I didn't really get. But my team came in stumbling, losing two of our running backs, but the death prevailed, and
Talking
I'm
hot
glad,
right now.
you know,
He's talking hot.
really glad going as 2-0.
Yeah, that you beat me last week. No first round pick, no Rodgers. That was pretty fair though. Your first round pick and your quarterback also did not play well. But this week your team definitely showed out.
I get to
Put on a
talk.
real shirt.
What's he saying?
You don't hear him? We're live.
Bad tee shot, Eric, number one last week. Beats Developing Corporations 121 to
That's
115.
smoke this week.
Oh,
I don't
you
even
play
play
him?
him. No,
Oh,
I play Marco, so I might not even put my players in.
Yeah. And then Mario, pretty good, 143, beats Anthony 136. If it wasn't for
Yeah.
Matt and Joey's game, this one easily could have been game of the week. Two high scoring teams.
A lot of high scores.
Yeah, this week definitely more than last week.
yeah. Not for me though. I couldn't break 100.
Well,
But-
yeah, but
Nick Chubb was gonna have the best game of his life.
yeah,
But-
64 yards in the first half. Eric in the chat, what's Eric saying?
I don't know.
What is this segment? Yeah, we're just breaking down the scores here.
Let us cook. All right. Wait, did you finish everybody?
Yeah, that's all the games there.
All right. Matt, please, bro.
Interruptions.
Yeah. Power ranking segment. Commissioner gave me a text real quick, so I'm gonna be his representative. At 10, we have Marco Martiri, Team Bot.
Yep.
Do I get to give my power rankings?
No, you don't get that. I'm sorry. Number 9, we got Joe Blaney team.
Eric said to let him give his power ranks.
Yeah,
The viewers want my power rankings.
Number 8, we got Anthony, Team Ant, Team SHU.
I think that's a little low. He had a really good week this week. I
They had a good week.
feeling that he was
Why
gonna
are you on my bed? I'm on Nick's bed. Number 7, we got Mike. We got a big dub, but
I don't
Yeah.
like that. I think that's a little disrespectful.
number
up
6, we got
130.
Matt. Number 6, we got Matt. Number 5, we got Jay, me. 1-1. That was very generous.
Disrespectful.
It's just down from there. Number 4, we got Mario. Number 3, we got Billy. Number 2, we got Eric. Number 1, we are joined with today, Joey O'Donnell.
Mario, a big climber from last week, ranked at 9. What would you say he was 4?
Well, yeah, it was 4.
Yeah.
With all due respect, those rankings are terrible.
Wow.
Little heat for the commissioner.
I do agree with the one spot though. I mean, that's a no-brainer. I don't see me losing a game this year, to be honest.
Yeah, your team's looking good, especially when you have Jamar and Burrow putting up points this week.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for them. I'm not nervous yet.
As you shouldn't be. They're always bad to start the year. Bengals will definitely pick it up.
Can you guys hear the fan in the background or no?
Nah, we're good.
All right. We got questions for our score, highest score. Talk about your matchup, up and down scoring, percentages jumping left to right. Was it stressful?
Crazy.
What was your mindset?
I mean, I thought I had it in the bag after Sunday. Was watching the Monday games, not even paying attention, and then I get a text in the chat that Matt might pull it off.
Mm. Were you watching the game live?
Yeah, I was watching it live. I mean, Pickens like got that 180-yard catch for a touchdown. And then, but I knew Denzel Ward wasn't letting up a catch in the fourth quarter, so I wasn't too nervous.
Yeah.
And I ended up being right.
Well, that fumble recovery touchdown saved you.
Yeah, that was huge.
Yeah.
Jamar Chase needs to start playing. I mean, that's kind of obvious. But pretty much that's it.
Take it away, Mike.
How about we're Jet fans. Thoughts on Zach's first start of the year? 3 interceptions.
Wasn't bad.
I agree. The 3
I
interceptions.
blame the coaching
Mhm.
on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, 3 interceptions weren't necessarily his fault either. Maybe one.
They were at the end.
Yeah, you had to force
Yeah,
the ball
3
down.
interceptions.
Yeah, all late though.
Oh my
I
god.
mean, when is the Sauce going to be allowed to follow the wide receiver one? I mean, I'm tired of this.
Yeah, everyone was talking about him being the number 1 corner in the league.
I don't
Debated
know.
between
You
him
guys
and
play
Sutton.
sides though. Like you play
Yeah,
sides.
I get it, but there's no way CD Lamb should have 100 and something yards and none on Sauce. We got to make some adjustments.
Yeah, I feel like at some point, maybe not this week, because New England's receivers aren't great. So I think we should be able to continue with the strategy we have going now with him and DJ, because I love DJ. DJ's a great corner. But when we play teams, I don't think we play them this year, but teams like the Bengals, teams like the Vikings, you got to let them follow Jefferson and Chase.
Is next week must win?
Yeah, I do think next week is a must win. We haven't 0-15 against them in the last 15. This year was supposed to be the year. Rodgers goes down. I feel like
Matt, come on, bro. It's wild.
yeah, the Patriots. Eric said if we don't beat the Pats, we're done. I agree. If we
I'll
can't
gladly-
beat the Patriots,
I'll gladly take 2-1, 2-0 in the division to start. That would be a big start.
yeah, and that's big coming down late in the year
Bro.
when it comes
Bro,
to
I need this kid
tiebreakers.
gone, bro. I need him gone.
It's all right. He's leaving today, right?
He just farted on my bed and laughed.
Jay, next question to you.
So annoying, bro. Kenrick Williams. I don't even know how to say his name.
Put some
Where-
respect on his name.
Where did you get this guy from?
Some respect on his name. That's the Notre Dame legend right there. I mean, I know him.
Oh, that's why you found him.
He's
Cam Akers healthy scratch is kind of wild. I'm not gonna lie. What are
Cam
they trying-
Akers will be a
Move it,
Cleveland
right?
Brown by the end of the week.
Oh, fair.
That's
Damn.
my prediction. It's Williams' backfield and him to lose. I mean, versus the Niners, who people think are like the best defense, put up over 100 yards from the line of scrimmage with a TD. He's a stud, and he will be starting next week.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, and you actually had the highest score without Aaron Jones in the backfield. So that's a big week for you for sure.
Yeah.
Speaking of Aaron Jones and the Packers, Jordan Love has been great so far. Look forward to seeing him in a Jets uniform in 15 years.
What do you think about the Jets bringing in Kirk Cousins?
Jets bringing in Kirk, I would absolutely love it. The only reason why I don't think it would be great is because we still have Rodgers coming back next year, maybe even for the playoffs this year if we make it. It's a lot of cap room in quarterbacks, and that would basically call it for Zach Wilson. But if we're trying to be competitive this year,
If Zach Wilson doesn't perform next week, got to make a move.
yeah, whether it be trading for a veteran quarterback or signing a free agent, I think a move has to be made.
Agreed.
All right. Let's talk about them studs. Let's talk about Danny Dimes really changing the whole really saved the Giants season. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
It's sad to see Saquon go down. It's horrible to see Saquon go down, but Danny Dimes stepped up, got that dub against it. That shouldn't even have been a close game. You know,
yeah,
really gave the Giants some life.
that
Was
was
it Danny? Wait, Mike, you can go.
that was big for me. Jordan Love, quarterback 2 so far in the first 2 weeks, fantasy scoring. But Daniel Jones, man, I started him using the Cardinals, against the Cardinals, 34 points, second highest score in the league. I love to see it.
Was it Danny Dimes or was it the Cardinals trying to lose?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I'm not gonna say anything about that because it worked out for me. But if the Cardinals are trying to lose like they should be, in my opinion, you have to take that into consideration for sure.
Crazy. All right. Next, Mike, I'll leave this all to you. Talk
Yeah.
to Mike Evans for me.
Mike Evans, another big score for me. He's wide receiver 4, I believe, in fantasy. I wasn't confident with him with Baker Mayfield. I forgot where I drafted him. I drafted him in the 8th round. I feel like that's going to end up being a steal for me. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I totally agree. Solid pickup, solid game. Even if he just sits on your bench all day, you know, the name Mike Evans there really gives something to your team. You can move him for trades, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's hard to not take him 8th round. Joe?
Enough of my guys, though. We talked about Kenrick Williams, James Cook, and CeeDee Lamb for you, Joey. 20 and 25 points, respectively, between the two. Opinions on them?
I mean, they're both studs. We both knew this. James Cook has been a little bit on the trade market. I mean, he's a great guy. It's just the team is very loaded. I mean, he's a great guy to have in the locker room. Might keep him on the bench. But right now he is on the trade market. So we'll see how that goes. I mean,
I would
he's
love to take him, but I just can't give
he's
up
a
Travis.
starting running back on any other team, probably. I
Just
mean,
can't.
the stud. But there's not really much positions I could upgrade in.
The subtle shots at the league in me is really coming out.
James Cook wasn't really expecting this out of him as a pass catcher. 4 receptions in each of the games for 17 yards against the Jets and 36 against Vegas last week.
No
Good
touchdowns
numbers.
yet either.
Yeah, if he's putting up those numbers without any touchdowns, which are obviously eventually going to come, that's pretty freaking good.
Mike, Mark Andrews. Yeah, I'll talk about our tight ends. Mark Andrews, Kelsey.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know why Kelsey really is on this ballers list. He did not ball. The Chiefs did not ball as a whole team. Should have blew the Jaguars out of the water. But let's start Andrews. Mark Andrews. Talk about him.
yeah, Mark Andrews, pretty big game for a tight end. 5 catches, 45 yards, and a touchdown. Without him, probably don't win this game.
Yeah.
Obviously, going back to the trade between us.
Lamar looks really good.
Yeah, Lamar did look really good. Saw some highlights from that game. He looked great as a pocket passer specifically.
He ran though. He used his legs very effectively.
50 yards on the ground, I believe. Yeah,
It
54.
was like 57, 56.
Yeah, he looked great.
Yeah.
And if you're getting that out of him, yeah, you got to think about that. Just another part of the Ravens game, using him as a pure passer, along with his running game.
He's good at throwing the ball. You saw that pass to Aguilar? Solid ball.
Beautiful pass.
I screamed in my room when I saw that touchdown. I had life, and then James Conner turned into a dog. So, whatever. Debo. Saw some vintage Debo, him running the ball, getting a rushing touchdown. What do you put up, like 20 points? Solid.
Yeah, 22. I know you weren't high on him coming into this year because you had him last year and he didn't live up to his standards, but he's looked great so far to start the year.
Who's iPhone 2?
Mario.
Oh, okay. Puka, solid.
Puka's
You
been
wanna talk about him?
6th round pick. I expect those numbers to go down, He's wide receiver 2 right now when you have Cooper Kupp coming back. But yeah, I can't complain at all about him. A waiver pickup, not even drafted, wide receiver 2 to start the year. What is he doing?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Joey?
Mike, may I ask why you're spinning in that bottle awfully a lot?
No reason.
Got it.
Sinuses. Sinuses.
Joe, you were talking in the group chat, expecting a big game from TJ Hawkinson.
Answered. He answered. Thursday night football.
Yeah.
Oh,
He actually texted me before the game. He was like, I'm feeling really good. They're trying to get me the ball. So I was all over it. I had some inside info. I hope the GC got all over it. Made some money.
Yeah, a big game from him.
I thought you were taking a shower. I thought you were taking a shower.
Why are we talking about taking a shower when we got fantasy football podcast on? Unbelievable.
This kid ran out of clothes. He has no clothes here to put on. That's sick. Excuse me, who's that? I didn't know we had a special guest.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, another one of your players, Joey. Over 100 yards again.
Oh,
Big game from him. No touchdowns, but
He actually got hurt. He left the game due to cramps, but
yeah, he'll be fine. He's just cramping.
Yeah.
That's enough of the ballers, though. Let's talk about some disappointments, guys. You got to think
Whoa,
about.
whoa. Can we not look over my boy Tyler Lockett like he's not a dog?
Oh, my apologies. Tyler Lockett, 2 touchdowns, the game winner.
He
And
is an absolute dog. Killed the Lions.
He's my dog.
Another one of your dogs, T. Higgins. Both of those guys scoring 2 touchdowns apiece. Both of those guys.
Keenan too. Mario's probably jumping right now.
Yeah, we got to talk at least a little bit about them. Mario had also a really big week this week, led by Keenan Allen, which is something you love to see from guy who was ranked 9th in the power rankings last week. Keenan Allen bringing him up 89 yards, 2 touchdowns.
yo, shout out to the people that made the schedule. This week was everyone was properly ranked, like matched up. All the good teams versus the good teams, and then the shitters versus the shitters. Shout out to them.
All
right. So, disappointments.
You want to kick us off, or should I?
I'm just looking at name that. I'll start. I'll start with Alexander Madison.
That's who I was.
He did have a bad week. I'm not going to say anything, but I honestly think he's fine. He played a great Eagles defense. Prime time. It's hard to be good on prime time. It's just different atmosphere. I think he will be fine. And these people sending him threats and crazy stuff, that's just fueling him. It's just fueling him.
That also cannot happen.
That's horrible.
So sad to
Did
see.
you hear the rumor that it was your burner, Jason? I don't know if that's true or not.
I got that rumor. I shut it down immediately. I let public go through everything on my Instagram accounts, and it was not me. I would never. He's a solid player, and he will stay in my starting lineup this week. I promise you that.
Yeah.
He will be fine.
Really
He will be fine.
Nick Chubb going out. You don't really have many options.
I don't want to talk about
I want to see what you do though. Making some trades.
Yeah. I honestly think I don't know. I'm not a championship caliber team. I really realize that, but I think I will be fine. I will be fine.
Yeah, I mean you're sitting at 1-1 through the first 2 weeks, which is big. Even though Nick Chubb went down,
I already declined it.
But you have some options. Your lineup this week isn't looking terrible. This kid Matt is a distraction.
Don't want Drake London.
I offered Jason a great deal.
It's just not what I wanted. It's just not what I wanted. I don't know how you expect me to accept that after like James Cook's gonna sit on my bench. Just give me Travis Kelce for him. Like, come on. You don't say that when you're trying to make a trade.
Whoa.
Yo, Mike, you want to make a move?
It was James Cook and Darren Waller.
Darren Waller's ass, bro.
Yeah, you
I rather
got
Cody Bellinger than Darren Waller.
Cody Bellinger. is a
Well,
baseball
who's the
player.
Bellinger guy? Who's the Bellinger guy? Guys?
Daniel Bellinger.
Yeah, I rather Daniel Bellinger than Darren Waller.
Uh,
Another disappointment. Josh Kelly, Eckler out. Some people are expecting a big game from him. He didn't really show up, fantasy wise.
Wait,
Yeah.
can I ask a question real quick?
Yeah.
Is this pick reviews like my record?
What was that?
The 9-4, 8-5, 8-5.
Oh, those were our picks
That's the
from last.
record?
No, those were our picks from last week.
I know, but that's like the record of what I got right and wrong.
Yeah,
That's sick. You went
We're
back
keep-
and did that?
we're keeping track of that. Yeah.
All right. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Eric,
good
give
move
us
right
thumbs
there.
up.
I think we should change the Eric to just like special guest. You
Guest?
know, guest.
I was gonna maybe think about going and having a record for everybody, but yeah, we could do guest.
I
kind
really
of
like
on my
that.
own. I'm gonna be on this podcast a lot.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
All due respect.
Eric's the
heard that-
commish. He should be
heard-
on it no matter what.
We heard that. Oh, okay. We got iPhone.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is in the
We got
background.
iPhone 2. We got a hacker in here.
Can we give him the boot? Get him out of here.
I don't know. Another disappointment. Dalvin Cook. As a Jet fan, I
Both
was
backs.
so excited when they signed him. But he's split in the backfield. He fumbled, didn't have many yards, didn't even put up a fantasy point. I got to think about dropping him.
Can I ask something as a Jets fan?
Yeah.
What kind of leader is Brees Hall? You kidding me? You're gonna cut the offensive coordinator's butt, and you're just gonna I just don't like what I saw from him. I
Give him
understand
the ball.
he's frustrated. I understand he's frustrated, but everyone's frustrated, and you don't do that.
Yeah, going back to last year, Elijah Moore also having beef with the offensive coordinator. You got to think maybe it's a character thing with these guys on the Jets. Elijah Moore got the boot last year.
You know, I actually think it is Jets fans.
Maybe it's because
What was that? Yeah, we can't hear him.
Well, I just don't think a stud in Brees Hall should be getting the ball 4 times.
Yeah, 4 times from him at going off last week, 150 yards against Buffalo, who one of the more talented defenses in the league.
Is Micah Parsons the best defensive player of all time?
I don't know. TJ Watt's
I don't know
dog.
about all time, but
All time.
yeah, in my opinion, definitely the best defensive player in the league right now. It's
He's
close.
the best player in the NFL by far right now.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, we're not a college football podcast, but I
Phenomenal
gotta
slate.
ask a question. I gotta ask a question.
Phenomenal slate this weekend.
Oh, this weekend's gonna be solid. Ole Miss +7. Them boys in Tuscaloosa don't know what's going on. They can't throw the ball. You know?
Notre Dame money line.
Wow. That's a heartbreaking matchup. Joe, he doesn't even know who to cheer for.
That game's gotta be a great game on
You
both
gotta
sides.
cheer for you gotta cheer
Oh.
for your school though.
Yeah, I will be cheering for Ohio State.
Yep.
We have championship aspirations, and a loss to Notre Dame would really kill us.
Yep.
The only thing I know is that Michigan owns Ohio State.
Just pull up the record for the last 10 years.
Hey, we won last year though. That's all that matters.
I was thinking of what's it called? I kind of do. I'm on the side that Colorado was ridiculous for storming the field. It was a great game. You can go cheer at the bars. You can have fun. Storming the field like that is kind of ridiculous. That's a game.
All I know is FAU is never storming the field this year.
I don't know why that's coming up. I just don't get it.
What do you think
Yeah.
about the hit on Travis Hunter?
What?
What do you think about that hit on Travis Hunter?
It was a dirty hit, but I do like what Travis Hunter came out and said on his podcast. He said it's football. It's gonna happen. Nothing you can do about it. You know.
You got a bunch of grown men flying around at high speeds. Injuries are 100% going to happen. Not always targeting.
But
Right.
the thing is, it's an injury that could be preventable, which is what
100%.
drives me nuts. You know, like especially yesterday, I understand Minka Fitzpatrick was trying to make the tackle, but you miss the tackle and take out the guy's knee head first. Like he wasn't in position to make that tackle, and I just don't like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's unfortunate for you and your fantasy team. That
And
it
it's
has
just hard
passed
to it's
away.
just hard to see your RB1 go down like that. And
Yeah.
it hurts. I did shed a tear, I'm not gonna lie. Like when you see your round one pick go
Yeah.
down the hole like that out for the year. And then I really understand what the Jets fans were crying about when Aaron Rodgers dropped. Like it's heartbreaking.
Yeah, the Tuesday after that, Garrett Wilson spoke to the media about going in at halftime, checking on
Yeah.
Rodgers.
Yeah.
He
Horrible.
said that Rodgers told him, "I'm sorry, kid, and I love you," and that's just super heartbreaking for me as a Jets fan, for the NFL world, seeing two studs like that with a relationship of their level just
Mhm.
not being able to play on the field together.
Yep. Wow. No,
Jason, at least you have Damian Pierce.
yeah, I
Yeah.
do. Right.
You were looking about trading Damian Pierce. This guy could show up for you to the long run.
Yeah, I just don't think it's his fault. Seriously, he's
Yeah.
a solid back, just on the wrong team, which therefore makes him a bad fantasy running back.
Which is unfortunate.
All right, you want to do our picks of the week?
Yeah, picks of the week.
All right, let me get the games out.
We starting with the NFL or we starting with fantasy?
Start with fantasy.
All right. Let me pull up the schedule.
Yep. Let us know.
How the hell do I even do this?
Scoreboard.
There we go. SHU's finest versus Iron at a TP. Me versus Ant. What are you guys thinking about that game?
Ant's due for a win. Ant's due for a win. Sorry.
I got
Yeah.
I ran out of TP.
I appreciate that. I'm also just gonna take myself because I gotta take myself. But Team Bot versus Easy Pickens, yeah, this one's gonna be a blowout. Matt, both teams 0-2. Matt's due for a win. I'm gonna take Matt easily in this one.
Who's Matt versing?
Marco.
Yeah. Okay.
Marco's not as bad as you guys think, but
Yeah,
easy pick.
He definitely. I just think Matt has a really good team.
Yeah.
We're running out of time. We're down to 9 minutes.
Oh, we got to hurry up.
Um,
Rapid fire.
Bad tee shot versus Nation Joe Blaney.
Bad tee shot.
Bad tee
Yeah,
shot.
I'm taking bad tee shot. Mario versus Jason, pretty good. Remembering the Chubb.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a close matchup. Obviously, I'm gonna take myself. It's gonna be close though.
Take
Last
Mario.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Mario. Last week, this is a different story. You have guys on that completely flipped in the power rankings. Mario looking at solid at 2-0, and he just came off a really good week. I'm gonna take Mario. Last game of the week, I'm on another level. Developing corporations. I'm going with our guest. I'm on another level. Joey's gonna be 3-0 at the end of the week.
Oh. Yeah. All right.
I would win this game by 30 at least.
Who's he playing?
Billy, Joey versus Billy.
Oh, fair. All right. NFL picks.
Let's
Rapid fire. We're running out of time. Thursday night football. Giants 49ers. Let's get the Niners. Them boys are crazy.
Yeah, the Giants had to have a 3-possession comeback versus the Cardinals. I think the 49ers are gonna run away with this one.
I agree.
Then we got Colts Ravens.
Yeah.
Ravens on that one. Colts do
Ravens
look good
look
though. Colts
good.
do look good. I
Yeah.
do like the Ravens.
Ravens.
Yeah, the Ravens.
Titans Browns. I'm picking them Titans. You know?
No Chubb, unfortunately, would have been great to see.
Yep.
I still think that Cleveland's defense is too good.
I'm gonna go Browns in the bounce back game.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Browns.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get Titans. Broncos Dolphins. Dolphins just look way too good. Broncos don't look good.
Although the Broncos did look good this game's in Miami, correct?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Miami.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Miami.
Patriots Jets. I do think the Patriots pull out a win here. They've been looking solid, and the Jets just don't have a quarterback.
This is the turning point of the Jets year. The Jets, same situation last year. One possession with them twice. I'm gonna say Zach Wilson bounces back and take the Jets here.
I'm gonna take the Jets.
Has he ever bounced back Like, has he ever bounced back from a bad performance?
He looked good last week up until he had to force balls
You
downfield.
can't say that after three interceptions.
But if you're listening to me, I'm saying
Okay, but
forced them.
if you are a good quarterback from the start of the game, you don't have to force the ball
Our
downfield.
defense will win us this game.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. All right. Bills Commanders. Bills.
Bills.
Give me the Commanders.
Wow,
Oh.
that's a strange pick there.
Ooh.
All right.
I trust this game.
Falcons Lions, great game. Great game. The
Yeah.
Falcons look solid, but I do think the Lions have a bounce back game. It's gonna be a very close one.
I'm gonna take the Lions here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the
Packers.
Falcons.
You're taking the Falcons?
All right.
Yeah.
Saints Packers, another great game. I don't know. I really don't know.
Is-
I like what I saw from the Packers blowing that game. I will sit with the Saints on this one.
I'm gonna go with the Packers. Jordan Love has looked really, really good so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Packers.
Okay. Then we got Texans Jaguars. Jaguars have bounce back game. Texans just don't look good.
Yeah, Jaguars should be the pick here for most teams.
Jags to cover the
Cool.
spread also.
Chargers Vikings. I will take the Vikings at home. Chargers just have not get it. It's just not connect. It's like not clicking. just
It's
not
gonna
clicking.
be a high scoring
It's not
game.
clicking either for the Vikings either, but
Game of the
It's gonna be a
week.
high scoring game. I don't think Jefferson has a touchdown yet this year. I think
He's up
he
for two
gets
this game.
this week.
One game.
I'm
What?
gonna go with the Vikings.
Yeah, I'm
you
gonna
go.
go with the Vikings.
then we got the was it Seahawks Panthers?
Yeah.
Seahawks repping the 12 always.
Yep. 12th man taking Seahawks.
Yeah, I'll take Seahawks.
Cowboys Cardinals. Cowboys will blow them
Cowboys
out.
by a mile.
Yeah, Cowboys.
I think the
Joshua
Cowboys-
Dobbs did look good though. I'm not
He
gonna
did.
lie. Joshua Dobbs did look good.
Give me the Cardinals.
I just think the Cowboys are the best team in the NFL.
Yeah, they are.
Bears Chiefs. Bears Chiefs.
Chiefs, not even gonna be close.
Chiefs, but no, I feel like I got a Bears backdoor cover on this one.
All right.
I'm just saying. Steelers Raiders primetime game.
This is a good one. Vegas
Raiders.
is at home. And
Raiders.
Raiders. Not gonna lie.
I'm gonna go Steelers.
I'm gonna take the Raiders in this one. I think Jacobs is gonna have a bounce back game.
Ooh, solid. Nick Chubb was absolutely running it on. Like
Yeah.
first quarter, like 60 yards. It's crazy.
Yeah, he was.
Then we got two Monday night games. I really don't know how I feel about two Monday night games. I just don't like it.
Yeah. I don't think
Not
it's
Like
bad.
the one Monday night game,
There's 4 minutes left on the clock.
whatever. All right, so we got Eagles Bucks. Bucks do look good, but you got to get the Eagles.
Yeah.
Rams Bengals. I don't know. Crazy game.
I'm gonna
Will
take
the
the Bengals.
Will the Bengals figure it out?
I think they will. Getting Super Bowl revenge from a couple years ago.
Mm.
And they always start slow and pick it up at the end of the year.
Yeah, and Cincy, I'll pick the Bengals too. I'll ride with Bengals with you.
Give me the Bucks and Rams.
All right. I like it.
All right, week 3 starts 6. You want to start with the starters? You want to start with the sitters? What do you guys want to do? I have my start. I like him a lot.
Yeah, let's go with the starts.
Starts. Listen to me. Michael Thomas will have a breakout game. He's looking vintage. Derek Carr's loving throwing those little slant routes, some curl routes, the
Yeah.
little yard plays, PPR.
He looked good last week. I was shaking in my boots.
Yeah. Yep.
My start, I'm gonna go with Zach Moss from the Colts. He looked good. No Jonathan Taylor as expected. I'm taking Zach Moss as a start.
Yeah.
Joey, who we got as your start?
My start, Terry McLaurin. He's got to go off versus the Bills. I see an upset, high scoring game.
All right. Jay, who we got as a sit?
I'll start. I'm gonna sit Chris Godwin.
Sitting Godwin.
Godwin on maybe Mike Evans too. Them receivers, I just don't know. Eagles great defense.
I'm
You
not
don't know
gonna
how-
sit Mike Evans because he's been so good, but
There. But I will sit Chris Godwin. Definitely.
a sit for me, DJ Moore, Justin Fields. There's a clip of him completely missing a wide receiver, streaking down the field for an easy touchdown last week. ended up getting sacked on the play. He just doesn't look great so far to start the year as a passer. I'm gonna sit DJ Moore.
I'm gonna sit. Fuck. I'm gonna sit AJ Brown.
He hasn't looked good so far. Not that he hasn't looked good, but he just hasn't been at the level.
Can I
he was-
ask something? Can I ask something?
Yeah.
Joey, if you had AJ Brown, are you sitting him?
Yes, I got the 3 best receivers in the league.
Okay, well,
You don't have Puka Nakua, man. I have.
If I didn't, I mean, I know it's a hard sit, but
it's a hard sit. I don't
Brown's
think
just
it's
not,
that.
AJ Brown's just not that guy. It's Devontae Smith's.
Yeah.
Fair, Devonta Smith looks
Smith
great.
has looked really good to start the year.
And Jalen Hurts doesn't look too good. Looks
Yeah,
like
neither-
one year people got a little too excited.
Besides Devonta Smith and DeAndre Swift last week, that offense just hasn't been clicking on the level most people thought it was going to.
Well, just about right out of time. Great podcast, boys. Joey, thank you
Pleasure to
for
be
being
on.
Yes.
Great podcast. Love what you guys are doing with it.
Yep. Just
Appreciate you.
try to bring fun to fantasy football even in darkness.
Yeah.
I'm in darkness. We'll
Un-
see though. Joe, hopefully see you much more throughout the year.
See you
Solid.
next week.
Yeah, just good luck, boys.
Signing off.
Thursday night football. Any trades? We'll get back to you.
We'll let you know.
Yep.
Signing off for
All right.
now. See you next week.
Peace out.